whoever's watching this, it's okay to have scars on your skin, it's okay to have dark marks. Like, I have so many, I have a lot of wrinkles and sunburn there. How often have you all been told, don't pick your pimples? And how many of us have actually listened? I think this video is quite important because the sooner you do something about your acne scars, the increased likelihood you actually have of it completely healing. What is a scar? By that, do you mean the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, like the darkening of the skin color, or are you actually talking about indentation? So what I did was I went on Google, as always, and I looked up the definition of a scar. A scar is a mark left on the skin or within body tissue where a wound, burn, or sore has not healed completely and fibrous connective tissue has developed. In this video, what I decided to cover is the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation that people get. I have so much of that all over my cheeks, as well as indentations, which I also have. We're also going to cover keloids a little bit because some people heal from acne and their skin produces a lot more collagen and then there happens to be a bump rather than an indent. But as always, the timestamps will be in the description box below because I value your time. This video is aimed at people who have already treated their acne because once you've already used some type of acne treatment, all that redness, inflammation is going to go down. So immediately the look of your acne is going to look a lot better. So for post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, there are 5 things you can do. The first thing is do nothing. A lot of the time, it's going to heal on its own. And when I say on its own, I mean 6 months to a year. So it is really just a waiting game, but those little dark spots are eventually going to heal. The second thing you can do to help the appearance of the dark spots is wear a sunblock. We should all be wearing sunblock anyway. Next thing you can do for post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is chemical exfoliation. I have made a review of the Dennis Gross peel, but anything will do. So what ingredients you're looking for is like the AHAs, the glycolic acid, lactic acid, or ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid, you know, is vitamin C. My name begins with the C, so really looking for me some sunshine, but don't go in the sun. But when you are doing chemical peels, your skin's also going to be more sensitive to the sun, so you do need to use your SPF. Please wear an SPF. Number 4, you can also use tretinoin. This helps increase collagen production in your skin and also helps reduce the appearance of the dark marks. And lastly, this I do not recommend. Without sounding bad, if there's anyone out there on the internet who's recommending you doing this, even if it's your doctor, please get a second opinion. But it's hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is an ingredient that has been banned in several countries. What it does is it inhibits melanin production in a certain area, and it's really, really bad because that can cause skin cancer, right? And there's a very strong correlation between the occurrence of skin cancer and why would you want to reduce a scar to die? And in addition to that, it also just brings back whole social cultural norms and different standards. A lot of people were actually using hydroquinone for skin lightening, like bleaching their skin, which was just disgusting because you're playing into the hands of racism in a way, like colorism, in conjunction with the fact that you're gonna die because of it. And there are people profiting off your insecurities. So don't just stay away. That is my opinion. And as a human being who has a heart and a mind that work together, rather than just trying to exploit your insecurities. No. That's not what we stand for. So we've discussed post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation quite decently, in my opinion. And now we're going to chat about the other types of acne scars, such as indentations. Indentations known as ice picks, box scars, rolling. You can tell these names were made by male dermatologists because ice pick and a box scar, a girl would never come up with that. Let's talk about keloids quickly because that's a bit more simple. Basically, what's happening is your skin's producing too much collagen, you lucky being, and you probably have amazing skin in terms of wrinkles and other things. But what then happens is your doctor can use cryotherapy, so he can freeze it off, he can excise it, or he can even do a punch graft. So that's when they take a piece of skin from behind your ear, and then they'll take that out, and then they'll put that skin there, and then it just makes it a flat appearance, kind of. And let's chat about indentations. So I have quite a few in my skin, but I've come to terms with them. But I'm telling you in case you are someone who wants to have perfect skin. I by no means have perfect skin, but what you can do is there's one of 3 things, right? By the time I'm posting this video, science is so amazing, there's probably more methods that I haven't mentioned, but the mainstream ones: microneedling, laser, and dermal fillers. So microneedling and laser are the most common ones. Microneedling is really great also for wrinkles, which I also have, and it basically works by creating tiny tears in your skin, and then your skin is like stimulated to heal, and then that repairs, and it just really helps the overall look of your skin. So it works on a larger surface. You can go for your whole face. The thing about that is the results are very subtle, and you're gonna have to go for many sessions for it to look like 100% again, right? Versus laser, where laser delivers heat as well to a targeted area, and then that also stimulates collagen in skin production, so it's going to sort of fill out those little ice pick, boxcar and rolling scars. Laser, even though it works more efficiently, it has a more post-op downtime, it's not an op, like recovery downtime. So you're gonna come out of laser looking a bit red, like a little bit of a tomato. It takes up to like 2 days to look normal again. It also increases, both of these I think increase your sun sensitivity, so the whole SPF thing comes in again. Laser is more expensive than microneedling, but laser also has more long-lasting results. With microneedling these days, I saw online in research for this video, some dermatologists are offering PRP, which is platelet-rich plasma. Platelets are a component of our blood, and what that's going to do while they microneedle and cause these tiny tears, they're actually putting in plasma into your skin, and that also helps to give you better recovery in a quicker period of time, and it gives your skin this beautiful, plump, youthful appearance. Think of Kim Kardashian when she looked like the vampire facial. That's basically it. And then lastly, we're going to chat about dermal fillers. So you know those cool little things that ladies get like under their eyes and stuff? On a micro scale, doctors will put little fillers in those boxcar rolling, maybe ice pick, but that would be such a tiny amount of filler, but they put that there just to help the appearance and your skin look more flat. Having made this video, I do want to tell you, whoever's watching this, it's okay to have scars on your skin. It's okay to have dark marks. Like I have so many. I have a lot of wrinkles and sunburn there, but I've come to terms with it. I think that it's a bit bizarre wanting to look like a 2-year-old. I don't like that there are entire industries that exploited people and made hundreds of billions of dollars on people's insecurities. I mean, if it means that much to you, and for you to get one of these procedures done, it would, even though these are like outpatient procedures, if it means so much for you that your self-esteem would drastically increase, then I fully believe like you should go for it. But I also believe, especially if you're a younger viewer, it's not worth spending your hard-earned money, especially if you're early on in your career. Your boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, whatever, will love you with the scar, with like that tiny thing. They probably haven't even noticed. I mean, I hope you guys haven't even noticed the discoloration on my skin. Only my mother does. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was informative. But if there's one thing that I could leave all ages with, wear your sunblock. I think that's the #1 thing that would help. And eat healthy and sleep and be happy, and your skin will glow. I promise. Bye bye.